Hi, my name is Alex Bannister, and this is my game level for my push-pull mechanic. In the beginning, the player will see these boxes after they have checked to see what the controls are at the beginning at the main menu. And there's words that say you are a bounty hunter, go out and hunt aliens and collect 3 keys so that you may leave. The player can approach this and pick it up and see that they have picked up a gas bottle. The controls 1, 2, and 3 have the ability to change the block that they are holding into a different type of block. So you see that this doesn't damage this wall, but since we picked up a gas bottle, we press 2, and now it destroys the yellow walls. And then there are these other ones, so it gives you extra bottles that you can potentially change stuff into, a block into. So, oh shit. It's like you can change it into a glue bottle, or glue block, fire block, or bomb block. And when you press those numbers, it uses one of your bottles, like so. And so the player is able to get out multiple ways. They're able to come over here and build up to it. Build up to jumping. Ugh. Able to build up and jump to get out and then go into the level, or they can continue to use this and destroy the yellow wall and open up the pathway. And as you see over there, there is a ceiling over there with the yellow building with a fire block over here. And there's multiple types of enemies. You have the wandering enemies that wander to you, and then you have these enemies that when you walk into it, it poisons you within the gas, and then when you leave after a few seconds, it'll go down. And if they're in proximity of another one within a certain range, they'll open up as well. They'll open up their gas. Now over there on that platform is a key that we have to get. And so, let me kill these things. And there's a lot of enemies, and it would be hard for us to get over there. So you have this yellow thing that's able to be destroyed. Hold it back, shoot it up, destroy, and now, wow, we got a lot of dead enemies and a free pathway to run over and get this key. Couple jump. Oh, I missed. Get out of the way. Let's try that again. Wow. 1 key down. Also, all these this free loot, this money that you can get. We got at least 20 over here. And so now we are going to go over to this ramp, and we still have these traps. That's a fire trap, so if you go in it, it'll continuously damage you over time. And see another one of those flower things popping up. And this is the area where the player will specifically be using the glue blocks to climb and traverse through the areas. See, there's a bunch of traps down there and the flowers, but then you have these things where they could try to jump up there. But first, to get to this is the shop where the player is able to buy. Come on, cursor. Able to buy. There we go. You can buy a powder bottle or a gunpowder bottle, which turns it into a bomb. Or since we're going to be doing goo stuff, let's buy a goo bottle. There we go. S Sorry, I can't really see my cursor when I'm recording. There we go. Okay. So run and jump back. And since we have a goo trap over here, I'm not going to use my goo bottle, so I could just let this do what it's going to do. So I place the block right there. It gets stuck. Run back. Grab another one. Jump. And get stuck again. And now I'm able to jump. And if I'm here, run. Jump across the building. Now if you want to, you could try to throw it over there, but it's easier to just come over here and place it where you think it would work for you. Like right there. It's not high enough. So you run back, get another one. Place it there. Put it right there. Easy to jump. Got sort of stair walk it up. Run, jump up. And this should be the last one. I'll put that right about there. And jump up on top of it. Okay. Now, if you were to try to make this jump, you would fall. I've tried multiple times in practice. Little extra ones just in case you have to throw these blocks multiple times. Grab it. Now, since there's no pad, press the one, and now you have a goo block. And you want to try to throw it like right by the, not that. Do it again, right by the edge. I don't think that works. We'll see. We will see, won't we? Okay, just barely. This area gives the player the ability to practice their traversal with the goo blocks. And then since we haven't put any fall damage, you can just jump down, and this is where you will experience the multitude of things popping up around you where you take the damage. So when they're open, and multiple of them are triggering at the same time, which is cool. Now then you have like this forest area where the player can collect these bottles. It just allows them to re-up on things that they may potentially need later on. And then finally you come here, and if you have the gas bottles and you want to do it, you can throw it and destroy all those, but you would have to use 4 gas bottles. So this is to try to make the player think a little bit, just to see what would happen. You sir can stop it. And so you throw it up there, and then you throw a bomb block at a goo block, and it makes a bomb. Oh snap, stop it. And now you have that cleared. So now that bombs can clear that out for you. And then politely just place these up here so that you can easily traverse the area, this path right here. And then now you're here and you see a door with targets. Nothing here, but you see, don't want to hit that. We have to destroy these yellow things to get to the targets. Bow. Did that. And the door is open. come in here, you see enemies. Let's kill them. Oh my goodness, there's a lot down here, boss. Stop it, stop it, stop it. And then clear these all out. And then now there's another little path up here. Clear that out. And then you hit the second level. And now usually there's more enemies in here, but all of them were just down there. So this would be a lot more chaotic with enemies, traps, and these flower petal things popping off at you. And then another one of these yellow, dagnabbit, another one of these yellow doors or yellow breakable walls. Grab the key, and now you have the final 3 keys. Then you make your way over towards the exit, which is over here. And this represents like having the 3 keys. And bow. The game is over. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so this is my submission for final mechanic submission for month 2. So if we go into the game level here, we'll see that the coins are our collectibles, and they allow us to kind of show the player where they need to go in the level. So it kind of like says, hey, go kind of, here, follow the coins. They're important. And they kind of get our player something to use with their collectibles, their coins. So if we go over here, we collect a couple more coins. The mechanic is introduced here. And if we go through, we can get the 2 times coin power up. And from there, we can get the other mechanic that's shown here. And then if we defeat all of the enemies, we survive, which is our win condition, which seems to be a little buggy at the moment, but it does work. And as shown off before, you can see that the visual indicators have been added for the power-ups.